Can you truly appreciate a piece of art without being fond of the artist who created it? This question brings us face to face with the intriguing concept of artistic separation, the idea of disentangling the art from the artist. In the world of philosophy, this theme has been widely debated. A key proponent of this idea was Roland Barthes, who in his influential work, The Death of the Author, proposed a radical thought. He suggested that the meaning of a piece of art is determined not by the artist's intentions, but by the reader, the viewer, the audience. This theory implies that the art and the artist are separate entities, and that the artist's intentions lose their significance once the work of art is out in the world. It's a fascinating perspective, isn't it? But there's a twist. What happens when the artist's life story, their biography, starts to color our perception of their art? In an age of transparency, the life of an artist can seep into our understanding of their work. Claire Dederer, a well-respected author, posits that an artist's biography can leave an indelible stain on our reception of their art. This stain is an amalgamation of the artist's life experiences, personal beliefs, and actions, which can shape our interpretation and appreciation of their work. Consider the works of an artist who's led a life filled with controversy and scandal. The knowledge of their life story could potentially color our perception of their art, making it difficult to separate the art from the artist. On the other hand, an artist who's lived a life of virtue and kindness might have their art perceived in a more positive light, irrespective of the actual content of their work. This stain is an unavoidable byproduct of our human tendency to seek context and meaning. It's our natural inclination to contextualize art within the framework of the artist's life, to find connections between the creator and the creation. So how much stain can we tolerate when it comes to enjoying art? Sometimes, the shadows cast by an artist's life can add a certain allure to their work. It's a curious phenomenon, isn't it? The idea that an artist's notoriety or darkness might actually deepen the intrigue and appeal of their art. It lends a certain complexity to the work, a layer of depth that might not otherwise be there. Just as a writer's choice of words can paint a picture, so too can the artist's life story color our perception of their work. It can make us question, ponder, and even empathize. This, in turn, shapes our experience and can sometimes enhance the art's appeal. It's as if the art becomes a mirror, reflecting not just the artist's soul, but also our own thoughts and feelings about their life and actions. It's a fascinating interplay, one that can make the art feel more real, more human. But does this mean that we must love the artist to fully appreciate their art? The debate continues. Can we separate the art from the artist? As we've seen, this question opens a Pandora's box of complexity. The artist's biography can undeniably color our perception of their work, sometimes adding an enigmatic allure, sometimes casting a stain that's hard to ignore. Yet, the art itself speaks a language that can resonate deeply, independent of the creator's life story. We've explored the idea that our interpretation of art is a dance, a fusion of the artist's biography and our personal perspectives. This is the crux of the art appreciation conundrum. There are no black and white answers, only shades of gray that reflect the depth and complexity of human emotions and experiences. Art, in all its forms, is a mirror held up to society, reflecting back to us our shared humanity and individual nuances. Each of us brings our unique lens to the table, shaping and reshaping the meaning and impact of the art we consume. In the end, perhaps it's all about how we choose to perceive and interpret the art in front of us.